Hi guys, so we're going to be doing another spooky mold today, spooky project. I've got this new mold in and I've not used it yet, and I've seen a load of people do it, I have, but I've not had a go yet, so we're going to have a go with this today. And then once it's cured, I have some different stencils to use. So I've got quite a few things that I want to try today. We're going to get this poured. I'm going to do I've got Resin Crete, so I'm going to do a Resin Crete one and a resin one. And I'm going to put stencils on both of them after they've cured. Or even before they've cured, I'm not sure yet. So just bear with me. Let me think about what I'm going to do first, and then I'll get either my resin mixed up or my Resin Crete. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing Resin Crete first, but we'll see. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll just give me 2 minutes and we'll get right on it. Hi guys, this is voiceover me now. So I started with Resin Crete as I predicted, and I did put quite a lot of colour in because I didn't want it to lose all of its colour. So yeah, I did put quite a lot in. This video is only quite a short video because it was quite simple to do. The only thing I had trouble with, and I've just realised that doesn't work, is those stencils that I've got. They don't, when you stick them to resin, it turns out that they don't come off quite as easily off of resin. So if you are going to do those stencils in a resin piece, I would recommend putting the stencil on to the mould itself and just doing what Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner does, and just dab the mica powder onto the mould before you put the resin on. It's a lot better and your stencil doesn't get absolutely destroyed, because I destroyed quite a few stencils on this make, and yeah, I wasn't too happy about it, but I can easily get some more. It's not the end of the world, so I wasn't too fussed. Now here I decided that I wanted to put some gold pen on this piece. The piece came out wonderful. The marbling kept its marble, and the red I didn't lose much of the red either, so I put just enough drops in, I think. So this turned out really nice. My favourite is definitely this one, the Resin Crete one, just because it was so much easier to work with that stencil and it didn't stick to the Resin Crete like fully. I could take it off without it getting destroyed, and it did a really good job with coming off without bleeding underneath. So all in all, this one came out beautifully. I love it. I did do a bit of, I did have a bit of trouble with the top coat. I should have done a fast cure top coat instead of, I used UV resin for a top coat on this. But yeah, it bubbled up a little bit, and it's because I don't know why it bubbled, because I did have the UV torch quite high up in the air and I let it cure really slowly, but some bubbles must have just popped up or something while it was curing. So yeah, after I did this, after I made sure all of the writing was done, like all the gold pen went in the writing, and I took that off, and I found a broom stencil as well, and I thought that would go really nicely with what this says on it. So I really like liked this one, and I think I might do some more of these because I really enjoyed making it. So I'm just going to let you watch the rest of the process. I did the resin one after this one, but unfortunately, because I made such a mess of it, I had to do another top coat on it, and I had to redo what stencil I put on there. But I didn't film any of that because well, I got really busy that particular day. So I decided I wasn't gonna film that part because, you know, if I do this again, I might film what happens with it then. But yeah, I just ran out of time with this one, guys. But yeah, I will leave you to watch the rest of the process, and I will see you for the pictures. Hi guys, before we get to the pictures, I want to tell you a little about what's going on this next week. So first of all, I am doing a giveaway for my 500 subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and getting me this far. I do really appreciate it, and I'm sorry about my hair. It is a mess. But yeah, thank you so much for the support, and honestly, I'm overwhelmed. I really am. The other thing that's happening, I have got an extra video out next week on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. It is a special video and it's part of a review of ResinerS for some molds that they gave me to review, and I don't want you to miss it. So yeah, I've got an extra video out on Tuesday, so don't miss that. And to enter the giveaway, go in the comments below and answer this one simple question. What did I make my mum recently for her birthday? If you can answer that, then you will be entered as long as you are a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, I will not enter you in the giveaway prize is a small prize. It's an Amazon gift card for £20, and all you need to do is answer that one simple question and you will be entered as long as you're subscribed to me. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I always enjoy making my makes, so even when they go wrong, like one of these ones did, but you know, mistakes happen and you can always fix it as somehow or other. I'm sorry for the noise in the background, my other half is just making tea for us. So anyway, enough of my rambling. Thank you for viewing this video. Subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it, and if you haven't subscribed, maybe consider doing so. It doesn't cost you anything and it's only a click of a button. So yeah, keep crafting, guys. Try to stay positive. I know it's hard sometimes to stay positive, but try to stay positive, and I will see you on Tuesday. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. I hope you all have a lovely week up until Tuesday, and I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. So bye now, guys. See you later.